So it's Monday, the last day of May, and Liza and I are just outside doing our noon walk. So this would be, let's say, a short recap of the previous month, so the month of May, when Lil Sis took over and she was posting her videos of Liza, featuring Liza. So what do I think regarding visits or views? Of course, because she hasn't been posting so much as I had before, so 2 videos per day, there was a significant drop in views, in overall views, but some of her videos got more views than my usual videos. Rivan water? Pretty, Lizzie. Rivan tuki? Rivan water? She's not interested. And now we are going inside. Usually I don't like to go here because when it's been raining, usually here is all muddy. I don't know how, but yeah, usually around this dog ground would be, exercise ground would be more appropriate. But yeah, it's all right, it's, well, soggy, but here it's usually all mud. So yeah, that's it regarding Lil Sis contribution to the channel for the time being, or perhaps she will be producing more videos in the future, perhaps 1-2 per week. And yeah, and then I was also, as you can see, not a lot of people around because it's 11 a.m. so not even noon. And this is the other thing that I don't like to go to the dog park holes. People are letting their dogs dig holes, and then and there is one, and then dogs are running around, or even kids running around, and you can have nice setup for a broken or just sprained ankle. So I was also entertaining the idea of setting up a separate second channel for Liza, another hole, and on that channel we would be featuring only shorts, so short videos under a minute, or around 30 seconds to a minute. Yeah, and perhaps I will let Lil Sis take charge of that. Kai Lizzie, Riva, charge of that channel, so she could have even more experience in editing and so forth. Perhaps in the beginning I will just turn to her Chucky all the Prida Rima, all the old videos, so that she can trim them and use only the most, let's say, interesting parts, and of course she could also make her own videos, short ones and long ones for the main channel. Yeah, that's the plan. Perhaps during the summer we will start doing on that. And these new trees that they were planted some time ago, as you can see, they are doing fine. They had, perhaps the last one is not looking so good, but these others are looking pretty healthy. Regarding Liza, yeah, she's been doing okay, as you could see in the videos. It's getting quite warm, but apparently this year the June and July will not be so warm as before. They are estimating between 20 to 25 degrees, and there will be apparently a lot of rain, which I can testify that previous, let's say, week was already basically, I think there was one day that we didn't have rain, or it was that day also raining during the night, so yeah, a lot of rain. But that's it. Regarding COVID, things are looking better. So I was already vaccinated with one shot, and later in the June, I think on 20th, I have the second shot scheduled, so that will be for me. Liza, ja kog si pridan? Ni pridan. No, pridi Lizzy. Pridi Lizzy. Yeah, it used to be, it was okay, but apparently this Rottweiler changed his mind regarding Liza. So they used to be okay with sniffing each other through the fence. Yeah, regarding COVID, we now have less than 300 cases in ICU. Last week we dropped, so the weekly average was below 300 new cases per day, which meant that they could also ease up the restrictions from the, I think it's yellow, Lizzy, fuito. Yeah. Ne. She wanted to roll in this muckety muck. Yeah, she loves this particular pothole. Well, hole. I don't mind if she goes, wading through it, but no rolling around. Privatuki? Okay. So yeah, but they didn't put in the green phase of the restrictions. So now apparently the British strain is the prominent here. There were a couple of cases of Indian, but yeah. apparently, according to the newest statistics, newest figures, about 250,000 of Slovenes have already had, COVID, which means what, 1 of every 8 people. But yeah, restrictions are still in place, but bars are open, because of the weather. We have, a little bit of sun and then a little bit of rain, quick rain, and people don't mind being outside on the terrace of bars and restaurants. So yeah, I think the only things that aren't still open are nightclubs, discotheques and so forth. Those are still closed. So yeah, that's it. Regarding the, let's say, schedule, I will post this on tomorrow morning, so this will be the first video in the month of June, and I'm currently still have, let's say, a backlog of old videos, even going to end of April, that I haven't posted before little sister has taken over the channel. So I haven't still decided, or I will go back to 2 per day or 1 per day schedule. We will see. So yeah, thanks for all of those that are still watching this channel, and I hope that everything is okay with you. So thanks and bye.